What the fuck? Let's watch this anyway. Hey guys, for boy SMG. I did get spoiled by the title because, well, just Sakurai just changed the title instead of question mark. He actually just put the fighter name. But I'll just make some sort of fake reaction just because the title, I'm spoiled by the title of this video and the thumbnail. So I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see anything and pretend this is an actual reaction. But guys, we're gonna be reacting to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Mr. Sakurai presents, I'm gonna say the name, Byleth. I know, another Fire Emblem character. I can't believe this. But guys, make sure you watch the original link first and subscribe to Nintendo, subscribe to me, Super Mario Gamer 001, with notifications on, and do not forget to give a like on this video if you're hyped for Byleth in Smash. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Hello? Yep, there he is.
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharat upon our enemies!
I'm just gonna make it, Alright, yep, better quality. Because I want this good quality.
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void.
Whatever.
In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
Yes, bitch. Of course, Byleth,
I thought
you
as
can't
much.
talk.
I also do not wish to die. And yet... there is no other choice.
No other choice.
You must join Smash.
Huh?
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Oh shit, Byleth is character number 5. Oh shit! Byleth joined Smash House!
So joining Smash consumes even the darkness itself!
Really? Oh, that stage. Okay then, another Fire Emblem character. This is gonna be a clean character. Whoa! Did his sword just grab on to them? There's Cloud. Well, he just got destroyed.
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there?
Yes, they are.
And you wield the sword as well?
But just the Fire Emblem.
What will you do?
What will you do? Oh, female. Yep. Female alternate
so
costume.
that is how you plan to win the day? So be it.
Of course, the female
I reward
version.
your cleverness this time.
What cleverness? Oh shit. There's even more weapons? There's a bow,
How is
there's...
this?
Sure. Oh, Smash Ball. I like that better. Byleth recruits Byleth. Okay then. Alright. Byleth and Smash. Ignores the enemies.
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics. With Arid Fire, strike with superior reach.
Good reach.
Use Amir's overwhelming
Oh! That's a Smash attack. Oh!
power. Unleash the blinding
the bow.
speed of Failnaught. Along with the sword of the creator, each weapon matches a direction.
Alright then, Byleth. That was really unexpected. I was expecting Dante or Sora or Crash Bandicoot. I mean, we're getting more DLC. So, I mean, I'm actually happy that Byleth is actually... I'm a bit disappointed, but I'm actually like, I knew Byleth was going to be in Smash. Because, I mean, Three Houses is pretty popular. Yep, Fire Emblem Three Houses. X Smash Ultimate. I knew it. Hey, Sakurai. He's setting up the posters and everything. And of course, he's got his controllers.
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle.
Oh, fun.
Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Cool.
This release is planned
Oh!
for January 28th.
January
You'll have
28th.
instant access if you have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass, and it will also be available for purchase individually.
Nice.
In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry.
It's nice, but not required. Okay.
First off, what is Fire Emblem? It's really hard to pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you, so please be careful.
Fire Emblem Police. He's
The
really...
series' first entry launched in Japan on the Famicom in 1990. You could say it was a pioneer in the genre of tactical role-playing games. You might be wondering what makes it particularly tactical. Well, it's tactical in that it simulates combat. You can think of it as moving pieces in a board game, or in other words, a game in which you advance units
Alright,
across a
cool.
grid and battle. When we talk about tactical games of that era, there were lots of ones in which you command tanks, aircrafts, and so on. But Fire Emblem was unique because each unit was a specific character, sort of like in role-playing games.
Okay. Alright.
Plus, something made it stand out from other Nintendo products.
Really?
Characters could permanently die. That's pretty direct language though, so perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with
Characters
fishes.
can actually die. Tell that to everybody else who died in the
But
reveal
really,
trailers.
if a character fell in battle, you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone and you couldn't use them again.
Really?
Recent entries in the series maintain this concept of permadeath to some degree in classic mode and what have you, but a lot of games now allow strategic withdrawals, so to speak. In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary.
Yep.
The game's stories are told like chronicles of war, with increasingly distinct characters and
He's
engrossing
really
scenarios.
having Fire Emblem history. Because I know shit about Fire... I don't know
Several
shit about
characters
Fire
also
Emblem
appear in the
characters.
Super Smash Bros. Series, and 6 of the 7 can use a counterattack. It's their down special.
Really?
There's actually a reason for this. When I was considering how to incorporate Fire Emblem fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee, I thought it might be interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn. And now,
So it's
Fire
really
Emblem
like
Three Houses
strategy.
is the 17th game in the series.
Okay.
People who aren't Japanese in particular might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many?
Yeah.
Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17 games.
17 games.
Let's try saying them
excluding
in
spin-offs.
Fire Emblem Can You Say It Challenge. I'll give it a try.
暗黒竜と光の剣、外伝紋章の謎、聖戦の系譜、トラキア776、封印の剣、烈火の剣、聖魔の功績、荘園の奇跡、暁の女神、
Oh my god, Sakurai's doing the middle finger!
覚醒イフ、ヒ
He's
ー
like-
ローズ、エコーズ、風化雪月。
There you go, 17.
今、変な数え方して
So you saw how I was
2017.
counting in
That was like
a
a
weird
long
way,
time.
right?
西
I was counting in binary.
つ
Binary.
まり、これが全部
This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2, then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you get 16. Add 1 and you get 17. Awesome, isn't it?
I don't know shit about
You can
that.
actually count up to 31 on one hand.
Really?
And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1023.
What?
畳の数を数えるのに目の数を数える
If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go.
Try to when you're bored sometimes.
What is Fire Emblem Three Houses?
Oh my god.
In Japanese, the male version of the main character is called Bereto and the female version is called Beresu, but in English they share the same name, Byleth.
Byleth.
Byleth becomes a professor who ends up leading one of 3 academic houses. Once you've chosen a house,
Byleth is a
you guide
leader.
them through their school life, and, well, you end up fighting the other houses.
Really?
After a
Okay.
certain incident, 5 years pass, and you meet up with your grown-up students to battle against the other houses in their regions. It's a very sad game in which your former allies become enemies, turn hostile, and try to kill you.
Former allies turn
To understand the
enemies.
concept of
Alright.
Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release.
This is not. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I'll take. A
I've
look
done
at
the same thing
cutscenes.
before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example.
Really? Yeah. Right. You did.
Because I couldn't wait until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter. I did the same this time, but with
That's
there
why
being
you
3
had the link
houses
between
and multiple
worlds.
endings, it was really
Zelda.
hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference.
Really? Okay.
The game has multiple routes, and the outcome of each is very different.
So there's different endings.
Your
Okay.
experience will vary depending on the route you choose, and many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles in the story. I'll try to avoid spoilers when I'm talking about the fighter. I hope you'll understand.
Choose basically limit.
Before my demonstration,
It's okay.
I should point out that when I did the
Not a
Terry
fire-
Bogard
I'm not a-
showcase video, I mentioned that it was
Terry
recorded
Bogard.
a month in advance. But this time, we have to account for the holidays and such, so we're
Yeah.
filming 2 months in advance of this video's release. Right now,
Really?
it's actually November.
Really?
Therefore, some of what I'm about to show you might differ a bit from the finished version.
So it's November for them, but
As always, I'm using a special in-game
Oh my
camera and
God.
such for demonstration purposes.
okay.
Here I go.
All right. Here we go. Part Challenger Pack 5. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses joined the battle. All right.
So, this is our new fighter, Byleth. Sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them. Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon.
Okay. I'll try them out.
The hero's
'Cause I have
relic they
the
use
pass.
changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each
Whoa.
of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses. They look like bones, and there's a reason for that.
Really?
First, let's talk about the weapon Byleth uses for upward
And of course they have
inputs,
Marth.
the Sword of the Creator.
Sword of the Creator.
The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip.
A whip.
They also
Really?
use the sword for dash attacks and other moves. For their up smash attack, they'll whip
Okay,
the sword
that
upward
was
to
really
launch
surprising.
enemies in the air. For their up air attack, they'll wave the whip sword overhead. The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time.
Okay.
The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this,
Oh yeah, I saw
allowing you
that.
to do things like this.
Oh, that was awesome.
It was pretty terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition,
Don't hurt Kirby like that. Oh!
you can do awful things like this.
Byleth is broken.
That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage. Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also
So it's
use it to
basically-
latch onto edges.
So like Joker.
So that's the up special.
Yep, up special.
Now, for the sideways inputs. This is Erdvar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology. First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach. Like
Okay
so.
then.
Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right? If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it.
Oh wow.
Next,
so
the
yeah,
side
Byleth
smash
is
attack. This also has a long range.
Side
It'll
smash.
connect even from here.
Oh! Long reach, okay.
Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger.
Upward tilt, strong.
And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them.
Okay then.
By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful.
The tip,
The
okay.
shaft part is weaker, so it's not suited to close combat. It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents
So
far.
if you do it far away,
That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed upward
oh!
or downward.
Yeah, oh! Okay.
Next, the side
Byleth is
special.
actually a fun character, like Sakurai said. It's not if you know the character, it's
Byleth will
actually
simply swing
if
the
you
lance like this,
actually like
but
the
again,
character.
it has excellent reach.
No, it's
For
actually fun to
example,
play as
even
the
when your
character than
opponent
know
is
the
at this
character, I mean.
distance,
Sorry,
it'll still
sorry.
hit.
But seriously, Byleth looks like a really cool
Actually,
character.
you can do a smash attack to charge
I am
forward a little.
disappointed. I wanted
Like this.
Sora, but I wanted Dante 2 and Crash. But hey, I knew Byleth was gonna get
But
it
as you'd
because
expect,
Fire
it
Emblem
can
is
be
really
easily
like
shielded,
a big
so be
Nintendo
careful.
game.
Use it in midair and you'll carve up a large area. Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality. So this complements it well,
Besides,
although you'll be
no
vulnerable
space
when you
over
land.
Byleth.
Now, for the downward inputs. For these,
Downward.
Byleth will use an axe called Emir. It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack. It really is strong. You can try for a meteor effect with this attack.
Oh shit!
Next is the down smash attack,
down smash.
a heavy swing of the axe back and forth. As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power.
I'm not gonna be using side smashes anymore. I'm gonna
And for
spam
the down
down
special.
smashes because they're actually good.
Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike.
Down B. Okay.
It's a bold move, similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect,
Super armor. Okay.
which allows you to withstand an attack. Just so you
I
know,
love this
if you
music, though.
execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time,
Oh,
it plays out like this.
I love that.
It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch,
Captain
but due to the
Byleth.
super armor effect, you have the advantage. Unless you get grabbed. Another notable aspect is that it lets you pass through platforms.
Pass through platforms.
While you're charging up, you can breeze past platforms like this to reach a lower area. It won't let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack.
Nice.
Also, you can turn around during the move. The
Really?
swing takes a while,
So basically, like
so
Joker's
if an
Final
opponent
Smash.
runs behind you
Alright.
during the move, you can quickly change direction. Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be
Bowser's
really
name is
effective
Koopa
when used against a
because
group
it's
of
Japan.
opponents. Plus, even if you fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground
Probably
nearby
like the
will
French
still be launched a
version, because the
little.
French version's name is Koopa.
It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them. By the way, earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series, because you'll just get loads of counters.
Okay.
It hits with that much power in a single
If it's a
attack.
Fire Emblem character,
Counters can actually
don't use
multiply the
Byleth.
power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit by counter after counter. Next, we have the neutral moves. The bow you use is called Fail Not, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table. It only appears in a few neutral moves. You've got the neutral air attack. This attack is similar to a move of Pit's and other fighters like him. It
the
lets you
bow.
spin the weapon around. It's also easy to create certain combos with it.
Alright.
And with the neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow.
So yeah.
It seems pretty
regular B
straightforward,
is
right?
The bow.
But there are a few noteworthy aspects to
Nice.
this bow. First, the biggest difference between this bow and Link's is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready.
Oh, nice.
You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed. It's also very powerful. That said,
Byleth is
you
broken.
can still cancel out of
B
the
for
stance
Byleth.
using the
B for
shield button.
broken.
You can also change
DLC
direction
5.
while in the stance. It works up until this point, but
To the fans that
holding the
really
button,
love Fire Emblem, like
you'll
Roger's
unleash
base, I feel you, man.
a powerful arrow that looks like a beam of
I
light.
feel you guys who are Fire Emblem fans.
You can perform this
You
move
guys
by
should be
keeping the button
screaming
held down.
if Byleth was announced.
You charge up power like so.
No, not
charge
if
a
it
bit
was
more,
announced.
and then fire.
So you basically hold. Oh, you basically
But
hold
again,
B.
you'll need to take care when using
Not
this move.
if Byleth was announced.
For one, when you've powered up
Since
the move to
Byleth
its
is
max,
announced,
there's
you
no
guys
way
should
to
be
cancel
like,
out of it.
like,
Not
oh
even
my
with the
god,
shield
like
button.
having
In other
big
words,
reactions.
you're committed to firing it.
Losing it, I mean.
So you see, a situation
Roger
like
should be
this
losing
is
it.
pretty terrible.
Oh, Fox just did that.
Once you've entered the stance, you won't be able to do anything. Which means it's quite the risky attack to use against fighters who have a move with a reflector effect. But you could
Yeah,
always just
reflex.
aim into the frame,
Alright.
as it is, after all, a long-range move, letting you deal a sudden blow to opponents. So you need to think carefully when using this projectile weapon.
Alright,
Byleth's final
cool.
smash is called Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In the original game,
That's
there's
a
a move
big
called
Final
Ruptured
Smash
Heaven.
name.
This is an enhanced version.
That's a big name for a Final Smash. Okay,
As you can see, you team up with the mysterious Sothis and launch an attack
Sothis
together.
is kind of thick.
ソティスが誰であるのか何なのかというのは原作で確認してみていただければと思います。
Now, let's talk about the color variations. It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are female. However, the third, fourth, and fifth colors are, as you can see, reminiscent of the house leaders. Those of you who played the
Nice.
original game will of course understand what I'm referring to. The sixth color is based on Sothis, who you just saw earlier.
Nice.
And the seventh and eighth variations have a different hair color, which is based on
Green.
something that occurs in the course of the original game story.
Oh,
Didn't we
okay.
see this variation in the final smash?
If I watch reactors, they're gonna probably spoil it for me or something. That's cool. Roger's probably gonna be like, oh my god, oh my god.
Next, I'll introduce the stage. For this one, we of course tried to recreate the place where you spend most of the game, Garreg Mach Monastery.
Garreg Mach Monastery. Alright.
This is how Garreg Mach Monastery is laid out in the original game. From these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall, bridge, and cathedral all in one stage.
Really?
It's the type of stage that rotates through different areas, such as these four. Let me introduce each of the guests that appear in these four areas.
Oh yeah, there's cameos.
The first area is the marketplace.
Yep, marketplace.
I think this is where a lot of people come to do their shopping. The guests that appear here are students of the Blue Lion's house.
Yep.
Dimitri, Dedu, and Ingrid. Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Their names are a bit difficult to say.
Doo-doo.
They're largely from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Since it's a kingdom, that means they have a monarchy. For that
My
reason,
boy
I guess you could
Sakurai
say
just
Dimitri's
said
future
doo-doo.
king. He had quite a difficult life and may or may not
That's really
end up
immature,
with just
sorry.
one eye.
Just,
He's an unfortunate one, that one.
so it's probably Didu or
There are
something?
vendors on either side.
Yep.
In the original game, these are important booths where you buy all sorts of things, but here you can break them, you see.
Nice.
If you do break them, the stage will expand to the left and right.
Nice.
I wonder where people will buy their supplies now. And in the background, you can
the
see the
gate-
gatekeeper.
Of course, it's like a guard
You often
soldier
pass through
or
this
something
area
like
in
that.
Fire Emblem 3 houses,
I know
and
nothing
you
about
end up
Fire
talking
Emblem,
to them a
sorry.
lot. Moving through these areas is possible thanks to this mysterious platform. Just when it seems like you've come to a stop, you'll come crashing back down. You've broken through the ceiling and slammed into the building.
Nice.
And the guests in the reception hall are Edelgard, Dorothea, and Petra of the Black Eagles.
Alright, cool.
Take note, it's not spelled Edelgard. They're from the Adressian
Edelgard.
Empire,
It's
and
Eldon.
as such, they embrace their military
I don't
might.
even know her name again.
Edelgard is one of the characters who
Edelgard.
is central to the conflict. Depending on the path you take, she'll go through some terrible ordeals. You'll notice there are prominent chandeliers above the stage. It's possible to knock them down.
Nice.
However, Byleth can't actually reach it, even though it's their stage.
Really?
You can reach it with other fighters, though. So, it's nice if you can work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone. There we go, I made it. And you can knock it down.
So it's only
Also,
if
you
we're
can
lucky.
break this table. Like so.
Tables, yep.
Just like the sign that reads Furin Kazan in the Suzaku Castle stage, it can break if you launch the opponent into it at close range.
Alright.
Next up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees,
I feel like
creating this
Fire
long
Emblem is
area.
really underrated.
It's very wide
This is
indeed.
why we know Smash and stuff. The bridge.
It's similar to the Bridge of Elden stage. The guests are from the Golden Deer.
Oh my god,
Claude,
she looks
Hilda,
like
and Lawrence.
the
They
pink
belong
one
to
looks
the
like
Lesser
Psycho
Alliance.
from SMG4. Or like a pink-haired Miku.
Because it's an alliance of many noble
That's the
families,
closest
you could say
you'll
that
get
they
to
have a
Psycho
wide
or
assortment
Miku,
of members.
Miku in
And
Smash.
Claude is the sharpest of the bunch.
Or not Miku, I say.
Incidentally,
A pink-haired
both Claude and
Miku.
Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy
Hey,
War,
SMG4
the fourth
reactors.
title
This is
in the Fire Emblem
farthest
series.
you're gonna get for
I guess once you've
Psycho
reached
and
the
Smash.
17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry,
Okay, so
you're
Claude,
bound to get a
Lawrence,
bit of
and
name
Hilda.
overlap.
Alright.
The naming process must be tough. Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training. As for the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple. You can expect plenty of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen. You could also say it's a place where the fail knot really shines, and in this sense, I think it suits the Golden Deer perfectly. The last area is the cathedral, only with some
Yep.
platforms you can pass through. The guests appearing in the cathedral are Sedith, Flame, and Rhea. There's Sedith, who appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flame. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of
So
Fire
it's
Emblem
not the
Three
father,
Houses.
it's basically... Okay, so it's basically
All
like
three
a
have
very
character
older
quirks
brother.
related to their true identities. I feel that Flame might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that.
Ha! Yeah.
This is a simple area of the stage. All it has are these platforms.
If you say so,
Being the last
Sakurai.
area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged. It'll cycle through each location in about 2.5 minutes.
Okay. Let's see Byleth in action. Alright.
Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages. That'll give us precisely 5 players per side.
Nice.
Alright, here we go, Joker. Joker!
Joker!
And Hero! Gee, we really made a lot, huh? Banjo!
That's what people actually
By now,
said.
I think you know what I'm doing.
Terry!
But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the Professor here. But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on. It's not going to land that easily. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Thank God he's
Phoenix.
using one controller. Sakurai, you deserve a break after the DLCs.
I better keep my
The
distance.
second pass is done. Or, no, he said there's gonna
I'll
be...
use this chance to attack.
It's not like
Got
regular
it.
DLC. It's like...
That's scary. He's invincible
What
for a
am I
moment
saying?
here. Lots of explosives.
After the individual DLC is
Perfect
done,
shield with that, huh?
take a fucking break. Seriously.
Good one.
You're a nice man. I need you to take a break after
I do
the
this,
DLC
like
is done.
this, or like so. No anti-air, huh?
Oh!
There, the soccer ball connected. Good. There's Mom.
Aww. Does he miss his mom already?
You're in a good spot, Mom. Ah, I shouldn't have taken that. Gardevoir. Well, I guess no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not. I feel like the enemy might get this Smash Ball. See? They got it. But I mustn't give up. I can't waste this chance. There's another Smash Ball. Yes, got it. Now! What are you charging up for? There's still more.
Nice. Oh, take the hammer. Take the hammer. Take the damn hammer.
Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine. Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I hit him! I was trying to fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game. It can be fun to play like this, especially in tag team, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end.
The end. Songs. Alright.
Now,
Apex
about the
of the
additional
world.
music. Since it's from the Fire Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages.
Alright.
There are already a lot of Fire Emblem tracks in the game. Our selection this time has been made taking those existing tracks into consideration. 11 songs are being added.
Okay, cool.
This includes an arrangement of the main theme in both Japanese and English.
Got it.
I hope you'll enjoy these as well.
I think I'm actually gonna enjoy Byleth than just
We're
say
also
Hoseman.
adding in a new spirit board.
Japanese version. Hope.
It includes the house leaders among some of the other popular characters. Sothis is Legend class. Also, there's a new Classic Mode route, a Heroic Legacy,
Okay.
which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem stages from throughout the series' history.
So basically, a bunch of Fire Emblem.
The final
Alright.
battle is against Master Hand and Crazy Hand, but you'll find that something pretty amusing happens, so look forward to that.
Really? Okay.
Now for the Mii Fighter costumes.
Oh.
Please take a look.
The Mii Fighters. Let's do this! Oh my god. It's not about the fighter. It's about the meat costumes. Oh my god. Let's see this. I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna fucking scream. Who is it? Who is it? Assassin's Creed! What the fuck? What the fuck? Assassin's Creed! Oh my god, it's Altair from Assassin's Creed! My friend Jeremy's gonna fucking flip. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, Jeremy, you're gonna fucking flip at this. Rabbits? Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Yep. Okay, more Mega Man X. There's 0, and then there's X, I guess. Oh, another Mega Man. Mega Man.exe. Like those horror games. Cuphead! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Cuphead and Smash! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He looks so beautiful. This is like the Sans reaction. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! He comes with a music track. He comes with the Cagney Carnation Battle theme. Oh my god. He looks so good. I'm buying that. I'm buying Cuphead. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? Cuphead in Smash. And Assassin's Creed.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume.
Requested 2.
And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added.
Cagney Carnation.
It's called Floral Fury, and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation.
Yep.
I hope you enjoy these as well. After purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature.
Sharing feature.
If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately after you download it.
So you don't have to buy it. You can just get it for free.
And now,
That's awesome.
onto the amiibo.
I'm getting Cuphead on that. Oh, the last two. Yep.
The color palette
Richter
for Dark
and,
Samus looks
Dark
pretty good,
Samus.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Dark Samus and Richter are planned for release on Friday, January 17th.
Got it. So you get those amiibo before. Smash Ultimate for best. 5 fighters join the
はい、
fight.
そして今回
And now, with the addition of Byleth, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete. The lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and Byleth.
Nice.
From more
That's a
than
good
70
pass.
fighters, only 5 have been added.
70 and then 5.
But I
75.
must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was
Oh,
already so
more
large to begin
DLC.
with,
Yep.
right from the start,
There's gonna be
we
more.
intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there? When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different.
Are you okay?
Instead, we
Bust
try
the
to
wolf.
offer you a whole new style of play.
But Byleth looks so cool. I'm gonna be serious.
As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line.
Really?
I had thought that one
I knew
or
it.
2 might suffice, but
What?
well, have a look.
Oh, there's gonna be more than 2? Please be like another pass, like 5 or something. Oh my God! There's more! There's more! 11! 6 to 11! There's 6 of them! 6 more! 6 more!
Looks like there will be one more fighter than last time.
But there's
For this
6
reason, we
more!
will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Volume
It will be
2!
available for pre-purchase on the
Oh.
date shown, so please keep an eye out.
Released by December 11th.
And now that it's official,
no, December
we intend to move ahead with
31st,
development.
2021.
Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now. And I'm
2021.
personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2
Apology
when the
accepted.
details have yet to be revealed.
Oh my God, this is a good direct.
Like
Except
last
for
time,
Byleth.
I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchased it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided. Even if I
That's
receive
sad.
many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them. But I still hope you'll look forward to it.
Oh yeah, because Sakurai has Twitter.
We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass
Ooh,
Volume 2.
nice.
Last time, it was a Rex costume.
Oh,
But
yeah.
this time, here's what we have.
Yeah, you deconfirmed Rex. I'm getting the second Fighter's Pass, by the way. That's gonna be awesome.
It's a Mii
Oh!
Fighter costume for Mii Sword Fighter, the
I
ancient
played Breath
soldier
of the
gear
Wild.
from The
I like
Legend of
100%
Zelda Breath of
completed
the
Breath of the
Wild.
Wild, so this looks actually good.
This
It's
will
gonna
not
like
be for
hype
sale
me up for
individually,
Breath of the
so
Wild
it can
2.
only be
That's
acquired
gonna
as
be
part
awesome.
of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
My God, it's cool. Lastly, ooh.
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest-selling fighting game in the
And
world.
it got Best Fighting Game at the Game Awards.
Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game,
You said it was
but
like a
I guess
party
it's seen
game.
as a fighting game around the world.
Yes, it's a fighting game. Yes.
Seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but
It
now
was.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales.
That's awesome.
However, I'm not sure if this is
Spread the
accurate.
word about Smash, guys.
There were 5 versions
awesome.
of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the
Really?
arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if
Oh,
that's
yeah,
been
the
accounted
ports.
for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion. So, who
Whatever.
knows? But when
It's
it
still
comes to a
Smash.
single piece of
Smash is
software,
number
it
one.
seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1. Although, I still don't
Are you
know
still
if it can really be called just a fighting game.
Are you happy about it?
I feel like it's become more than a fighting game, some sort of celebration of gaming or something else
It is.
entirely.
You need to add more fight.
Also,
those 6
I
fighters
feel a
need to be
deep
good.
attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
Really? Okay. Whatever that means.
The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there will be more DLC, which means no breaks for me.
But after you need
I plan to
breaks.
keep working hard, so I hope you can continue to support us.
I will.
That's it. Thank you.
See you later. There's gonna be more copyrights. I know that. Wow. I've been recording for stupid webcam. Sorry if it did that the whole time. Just my webcam keeps on zooming in, zooming out. Just sorry about that. But guys, that was a really good direct. Even though you see the like-dislike ratio, because people don't want Fire Emblem characters in this game. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't bother me. I think it's pretty cool. Guys, thank you all for watching this. I'm also happy that Cuphead and then an Assassin's Creed guy actually got in. I'm going to tell my friend that. He's going to be super happy. I'm going to tell him probably this weekend. Wow. That was awesome. That's it for this, guys. Thank you all for watching. Please give this a like. Please subscribe to Nintendo and subscribe to me with notifications on. Don't forget to give a like on this video. You know what? Give a like on this video. Just because I saw Cuphead, I'm gonna give a like on this video. Just fuck the other guy. Just fuck the dislikes. But guys, just please subscribe and all that shit. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna release a DLC. No, I'm gonna release a Fighters Pass 2 video of Smash like this weekend. So just stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys next time. See you guys next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, yeet.